New info progress today. Received multiple emails from a couple of manufacturers, and I'm starting to build a picture of how the process of supplement manufacturing works. There are different kinds of manufacturers, and it's crucial to pick the right one. They can be differentiated along multiple categories. By service type, some are actual manufacturers. These are folks who have their labs and plants themselves, so they can make the supplements themselves. I strongly prefer dealing with these kinds of entities because I must know exactly who is working on my product. And there are manufacturing brokers. These are folks who act as relays in the industry, routing the orders to different kinds of actual manufacturers. This way of working makes me very nervous. I feel I do not have control over the process. There is differentiation by breadth of service. Some can help with label design. Some can help with brand development. Differing degrees of commitment to quality. Some are proud of their ingredient and raw material quality to the point of allowing in-person audits. Some allow in-person visits of their plant to QA quality of their manufacturing. Minimum order quantity, or MOQ. This is a big one, and there's a huge range from 300 bottles to many thousands of bottles. I also came up with an initial list of manufacturers to contact, so I have now a list to get started to work on. I came up in more detail with what the supplement should contain, although I'm still researching what studies say the optimal amounts should be. If not enough, they won't work. If too much, there could be side effects. These are very safe plants when used in reasonable amounts, as we know they've been used in cooking for thousands of years. Must-haves. 95% curcuminoid extract, 400 to 500 milligrams. Bioperine, at least more than 5 milligrams, adjuvant to curcuminoids. Quercetin, still researching the optimal dose, but probably less than 1/3 of 500 milligrams, because that is what most people take a day normally without any problem. This way, they can take it 3 times a day and still be in line with what people already do in terms of daily quantity. We want to make it very hard for people to accidentally take more than the normally used amount. This is one of the core principles we follow. Respect traditional use and you'll be safe. Fenugreek, again a very small amount. Our supplement must not contain any amount of the following: added sugar, starch that can be easily metabolized to sugar. Nice to haves: use some kind of oil or fat-based filler to increase curcuminoid absorption. Wish we could just mail out a jar of coconut oil with it. Hey, maybe that's exactly what we should be doing. What technologies exist for extended release capsules, pills? Turmeric half-life is very short. Here we have to be careful. Extended release pills have weird fillers in them to achieve the extended effect. If that is the price of creating an extended release effect, we might opt against this, since we want our supplement as clean and simple as possible. What technologies exist to capture as much as possible of the natural oils of the root in its original form? When natural oils are directly absorbed whole, like when eating a root raw, the liver is less likely to eliminate turmeric from the body fast. This was a very interesting point that came out from my initial research. We will look into this further. It looks like when the body digests the natural oils from the turmeric root, that is very different from just digesting the active ingredient, because it seems to just consider it a kind of fat and takes the stuff in the fat without subjecting it to the normal filtering process, the normal metabolism the liver does. So this seems like a very natural, safe way to increase turmeric absorption. Next steps. Get the cost for each of these ingredients and adjuvants from the manufacturers. We need detailed quotes and have some ideas of the investment required.